Hey, Phase Zero BD here at San Diego Comic-Con with the man himself, Kevin Feige, fresh off the Hall H stage. Congratulations on another amazing panel. You outlined the future. I want to talk about the past for our first question here. Phase 4 was huge, 50 hours of content, movies, shows. First time you've done that together. What were some of the lessons you learned from these past, 9 shows, 7 movies?
Well, I think we learned something on every project we do. But as we were laying out, and even 3 years ago here, laying out Phase 4, which we didn't lay out all of, but most of, we realized that it's very different than Phase 1, 2, and 3. That there are more projects in less years, and therefore it didn't seem right to culminate. We're not going to culminate every 10 months in an Avengers movie. And each of the films themselves now have become quite big and are crossover events in many ways. And after, the creative experience we had with Infinity War and Endgame, it felt like it was about capping a saga, saving back-to-back Avengers films for the completion of a saga. And that's really what we wanted to lay out today.
Speaking of announcing those, I remember like Phase 1, it would be a little post-credit scene that would give us a seed to they're going to cross over, and then we'd get the hints of Civil War, and then the hints of Ultron. Now we know we're destined for Kang Dynasty, we're destined for Secret Wars. How thoroughly are you guys already planning to plant those seeds in everything you just showed us today?
Well, I think, the truth is, all of the tags are never just about the future. They're tags that are eating shawarma. A Captain America saying, you got to learn patience. Sometimes, you wait for something that's not worth it. So they are always fun for us. We don't want everything to feel the same. So some of the tags will connect, some of them won't. Some of the films and shows will connect, some of them won't. I think it's just as important that we can have standalone introductory stories like Ms. Marvel, like Moon Knight, in addition to things that interconnect and build towards the larger story. A lot of what we've been doing has been building to the larger story, obviously, with the Kang Dynasty and the Multiverse Saga. And now I think people will, I hope, come along for the ride, both where it's, on an express train to the finale, and also when it's a fun, as many of our Phase 1, 2, and 3 films were.
I thought we were getting crazy when we got a tree and a raccoon. We're getting MODOK. We're getting Kang looking like Kang. I mean, how crazy does it feel that we can actually celebrate and know that the audience will embrace something like MODOK, a character like Kang who's going to have his hands in every timeline?
Well, it comes down to the cast, and with Jonathan Majors, who I think took over the Hall H stage, in the 3 minutes he was up there. It's amazing. And I said to him, there's nobody I would rather be nobody's shoulders I'd rather be putting the Multiverse Saga on than his. It's really impressive what Jonathan Majors is able to do, and all the different incarnations, variants, if you will, of Kang that we will see him do. It's really pretty cool.
In that Loki finale alone. I mean, I will ask this: how will he stack up to somebody like Thanos, who was the antagonizing driver of the first saga?
What I love is he's totally different than Thanos. That he is completely different, that it's not just, is there a bigger purple guy with a helmet? That's not what Kang is. Kang is a very different type of villain, and the fact that he is many, many different characters is what's most exciting and most differentiates him.
I can't wait to see it. I'm going to end it with this. Phase 10, is that going to be Phase X? Is that when we're finally going to hear? A little Phase X?
You want to wait till Phase 10 for the X-Men? All right. That's longer than I want to wait, but I guess I'll follow your lead, sir.
Congratulations on another
Good
successful panel, man. Thank you.
Thank you.